Topsy-turvy it was, and Pune here in what was Wankhede. Day 2. Wasn't easy yesterday, a bit uncomfortable watching. Saw some very good cricket too. The umpires, and we've got our first commentary duos.
And to you two, Tick, the morning. And the reason why is the last 10 we saw the dismissal right at the end of the day's play. As that happened, the mood would be different. Now,
Ian, absolutely spot on, because as Blacks, they won the series, they hold finals. Yet just think of it, 2 test match losses.
Shubman Gill's been getting runs. Sarfaraz got 100 at 149.
Look at Rishabh Pant and Tom Lake.
First ball. Off. Tossed up volley. First up.
Extended to it. Was a possibility.
Because the field is what it is. Mid-off is destroyed with the first 2 deliveries. And in 2 balls, we've got
coming down towards the bowler.
I mean, no captain, no bowler likes to go for Greece.
And suddenly, the morning of day 2.
He's averaging. He's always busy.
Yeah, pitching outside. He pushed brilliant.
Cannot put that down to an opportunity.
Rishabh Pant got in the Q end of the bat, and this is Wankhede with the red soil pitch. You only have, normally never happens at Wankhede.
The ball is not hastening off the deck or expect. It's just stopping a little bit more than you'd imagine on Pant and Gill. 2 of the
It's another warm day. He knows he's not going to bowl. Perhaps just make sure that India are. Rishabh Pant, I just want to that it's not going to be an issue, but if that is,
it's a 9:30 start, and ask him for.
Yesterday there was something with Simon Dool.
99 for 4. There's a picture of cricket lovers for you. Tickle called Test match cricket.
oh, Jez!
It's going to make us New Zealand you see
Oh,
a bit
Jezzy.
of any reasons, and also
well, he's limbering up now as we speak, and was just inside out, and the 100 is up for India. Over the top, no risk.
The spinners who've done a little bit more. Anil Kumble, unplayable almost.
then why pick him?
4.72 now. 4.72 runs. Was getting away on him. Too much to use Sodhi.
31 degrees. We'll get to a high of 30.
The helmet on and came up to the stumps for Henneman to play like that from the crease. But it's a good move from a bloke who had 2 concussions.
And now when you actually,
I don't disagree.
Third. Rishabh said such. One can sometimes walk down even to the quicker bowler.
Very well fielded too, Rachin Ravindra. Very, very badly last night. They won it.
he understood why Mohammad Siraj came in as the night watch. And Virat Kohli, he could make it, but he didn't. 100 and
Already the no, but
less actually coming to the ground this morning. Hello,
Catch it!
and then he's found space almost 180 degrees.
Catch it, Youngie!
The arm ball might just come straight.
Gorgeous!
Much like his partner at the other end, when he gets. And look, Rishabh, I'm not quite sure he's still at his athletic best. 1-1. It was a run out in the previous test match. Second.
wrest the initiative back in this test match. There's still...
Second and third days on a normal 1K. Then as the pitches start to...
Oi!
Right up. Context of a 5-day test match isn't a lot. In what, 23 minutes? There were two people back. India scoring at 4.76, 119 for 4. Early in the morning for Ice.
Cheer, no Martin Crowe.
Nails to the sun. People can... Big thing. The team performs. Always and he's taken on Ajaz Patel early.
And execution, but attitude. This comes down, he gets to almost to the pitch of it.
Good summer.
Jack Leach came to India, went after Leach. Was it 7 overs?
Chennai is a big ground. He just...
Good.
6 for 4 India.
Go, Jay.
He's put it, did get there. And it's the sub Mark Chapman.
It's a huge moment, remember. Pune also and was caught in the outfield.
Move, it's not always easy, but he's had time to step.
Catch it. Go. Come on. Go, Jay.
There's two kinds of anonymous for a while. I don't want to be seen anymore. There's
Go.
first half hour, first 33, 34. Begging.
Down, Tom. Go, Jesse. Go.
So even if the fact that on television...
Go.
India have looked terrific this morning. Partnership. And he's dealing in boundaries.
confident running in. So if he misses it...
But all terrific from these two talented young men.
Let in the power, the confidence. He just seems to be batting on a different surface.
of Rishabh Pant's batting. Yes, occasionally he'll get up.
These two players, they know each other extremely.
Quickness of moving, not allowing New Zealand to...
Catch it, Youngie.
New Zealand haven't been allowed to do that simply because the league runs. Santner was... It's a really...
Powerfully, a 48 Pant, 49 Gill, 49 from 65. Leaked runs this morning, leaked boundaries. He's played well in this inning. He's been his fluent
out of the fact that India need... he's got to rotate the strike, give...
after 29 overs. Bowlers in the side. This thought. And it's come in double quick. And it's the fastest. Calmly and efficiently.
Where Shubman
dealt with stayed overnight. Rishabh Pant. Someone who can destroy attacks, and even before they start their, it's the body language, because he knows the fields are under Sehwag, had that kind of reputation.
Go, Jay!
Solid. Just learned to do over the years. Attack and defense.
looking comfortable, scoring runs quickly.
Yes, Ace.
Just feel this has disappeared. Every now and then a long hop. If they trust their defense and keep the good balls, one, if not one, even two.
And Pune was predominantly Mitchell Sant, was quite been there from Pune. The one
Catch.
Just a little more often here because he'll think of some mischief.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
the view from a bowling side of things, but
Oh, Jay.
A good crowd today. Good
Oh, Jay.
4 and time for a drink.
Partnership it's been so far. What this onslaught has done is that when each Sodi in this onslaught this morning,
saying Smithy last evening that probably they could give a couple of realizing the unique.
He's missed out on badly there.
The beauty about this, he played shot. He stepped out and hit another boundary in the same area. That's in our zone. Dropped. You can see Gill just pulling back. Keep going for as long.
Just doesn't believe that boundary fielders are a danger. He doesn't.
The biggest difference in the Pune pitch because it skids and keeps low, is a lot more tough.
He's always going to. It's almost the numbers. No, he's going to try. He came again. This time it's Matt Henry. Phillips can't believe it. And this a lot more straightforward.
His spell has provided breakthroughs throughout his book. Particular is a very interesting case in point. Talking about how sometimes batters need to be aware. Replay as to
DK was always ahead of his and used quite quickly by. They're really and perhaps bring up 100.
he trusts himself, he trusts international cricket. That requires a certain amount of. Yes, he looked nervous. Batter to do something technical in the middle of a series. Well, now credit to the backrooms.
Same test match in the second innings because we saw him the next morning for doing that, making the change, and
Indian fans will be worried about Rishabh Pant running between wickets.
Tom Blundell would definitely have brilliance to hurt you, Rishabh Pant.
And towards the area, I want to hit the shot. Close. Who has been right on the money in this series.
Player review for LBW. In the wicket, I think the original decision of out.
Happy, Rishabh Pant not happy, but to stop for the moment. He's got. Said it's time for Ravindra Jadeja, and they're right.
Down.
He hasn't fully settled, but he has got.
The scoreboard can be a touch misleading as still trying to make sense of how New Zealand can drop 2 sit.
not just the catching, or the throw, he said, particularly from the two guys that have dropped. That's
But just picks up the microphone and says, no excuses.
on the point, Rav. On point.
In one word.
A ball 60. One person's problem is another person's opportunity.
First today, yesterday was the hottest day.
India can somehow...
I think they'll do well to get 100 from here. Should get them closer to that.
They don't get another 100.
Parity and maybe just in front.
Just want to see Rachin Ravindra bowl.
Behind him as a frontline spinner. They needed Sodhi.
He's a real confidence player. He thrives on...
I mean, he needs the captain's support.
It is 187 for 5. One of the reasons it's held up at the moment. Partnerships 25. Said there's only about 4 minutes to go.
Spider can, but they've got lunch break now. Early lunch and then come back.
Wait, then it's moving. Let's bowl another over. And he's done what was required of him. He went by 40 runs, having put on 109.
And it's been a session where and as we're going to start, just how to go about mainly
Was put on him. Phillips came back pre-lunch. It'll be about
More. Then they...
Catch it!
these are the
Catch it! Oh, Jay!
195 for 5.
Oh, Jay!
Probably been the most unlucky bowler for New Zealand so far. Created, rather the fielders.
Jadeja has to keep the left and right hand combination going. Jadeja put the
Have you spoken to the boys a bit? Easy for them. Another 3-run over. India.
Actually, whatever works. Is Mohammad Siraj came in as the night watchman, so obviously when I say one,
The second over post lunch. Instead of going straight into the hands of Daryl Mitchell. Had to good put in that carrier. But that carrier has been really good. Sarfraz Khan at his home. India 203 for 6. Teams always like to have short leg a lot more than. Ball at the start of his innings for Sarfraz.
Well, Ajaz Patel has started really well. High up, just brushes the glove. He's on his way without scoring. It is 200.
Gets to the bounce. Getting the confidence back. And the first boundary as well.
Enough. Was able to get plenty of bat.
Yeah. We saw Ajaz Patel do this to. There it goes. Lucky for Gill that he's a very successful over from India's point of view. 9. Brings the end of an over.
and a partnership of 20 shown a lot more. I mean, unless it gets.
I shall be tired by that time. Just fielding. When the partnership between getting their noses ahead, that spell from.
Beautifully flighted delivery this from Ajaz, but the nature of the surface now. Flight, he can't quite get to it. It hits. He knows that's a huge moment in this game. It was a top knock from Shubman Gill. He's got.
But about the surface. 47.
His rhythm. Ajaz Patel, you can see every delivery.
Rishabh Pant was not letting. 227 for 8. Scorecard. There again, 2 innings. Valuable.
Just turned a little bit, perhaps not.
The either side of the wicket, he can play that. All up, he's got solid defense. Big.
It's not only turning, it's taking.
Good match for this man, Daryl Mitchell. Against the left armour. 3 the difference now.
Gilchrist by Sachin Tendulkar the off stump. Lovely shot. Measures, plays a clean enough shot and goes
In that tough.
What about his time India play at home in the second inning?
14 in the game.
Sundar. Going to be easy trying to hit down the ground from the crease.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Well, the lead to ball with a well spread out field. Showing this. Such good bat speed to hit that. Please, you can see that big stride back down the order. That's when you sit and not only see that last 8. While to turn Akashdeep.
What's your best angle at the just rock and rolling that?
Well, there you go. Washington. Second run in it. Patel having inning game this. I would imagine they would start. Akashdeep has his
Absolute beauty from Washington. Playing a lot more games here.
That's close. To see if he got any bat on this.
I've checked the feet, fair delivery. Just rock and rolling that. Decision, bat involved. From
Bumped at that start. Tom Latham. As are the Indians. They've broken through.
Good use of the angle, and then this one's come straight through. A hard push. A little lost one. New Zealand have lost their first wicket for 2.
Could be the first. Right on.
Get better. What is the score in it?
180, 170, 180.
Big. Tell you what, on this surface.
Or in India, he's shown that he's.
Evan Conway uses the New Zealand
For that.
won't get there. The captain's got to be patient too. A period of calm. Young.
Oi.
In enough.
They will head in for tea with the game. Started at 86 for 4. They wanted a partnership.
Mumbai and to the Wankhede Stadium, and they are starting their innings late yesterday, and they'll be buoyed by the fact they got.
As mentioned, this could well be the deciding. It's literally a one innings game now
For us. It's going to run away for 4.
How difficult it is to start. It's pitched, spun.
This time he's again. He just can't stay out of the action.
You could see how far has he pushed. But to Devon Conway, who is shaping well, looking.
How about that?
Beautiful shot. Really nice from outside the off stump.
Gone. Bombo. Punt.
This time, just pulled it back a bit. Stumped by a mile by Rishabh Pant.
Knew something different was going to come from Daryl Mitchell.
If he was trying special.
Floated up.
Chill. Ashwin not happy.
Trying to pick up what the ball is doing. But
Slightly slower. Yep, just like that. We needed drinks break for a young undefeated.
He got into the groove, found his lines.
Oh, he had a lot of time to get underneath it, but the ball was...
Mitchell is gutted. Watch the technique here as he goes back. Mitchell can't believe it.
But what could be an inflection point in this? You've got to forget the previous ball.
That stumps.
Ravi Jadeja is doing it again.
That is...
What a shot. Never looked to keep it down so far in the series.
Him a really busy cricketer, Glenn Phillips.
Ravichandran Ashwin for you. Totally committed. Muscling his way.
Big enough as well for New Zealand.
Oh. Sarfraz.
It's the type pad. Yes, it is.
Oh, they're carrying it in the field now with ball in hand.
Inspired piece of thinking.
The offside. 130
Teams.
Into a very decent lead.
on a square, 145 for 6.
Far in this innings and so far in the series actually, and this partnership so far valuable.
Slight leading edge, and Jadeja's got a...
He makes it into an opportunity. To him on the bounce.
You're almost taking evasive action, so a lot of people, not the bat.
Now, the lead is 120.
Now, what was this delivery? Moment, but let's not deny Will Young.
Interesting now. We've already seen what...
Just get something on it. That my op.
Liked it, didn't he? He liked it. Just a little. Well, valuable runs coming in late for New Zealand.
About it. It's a lot happening from the surface.
6-8 for 8. To swing our bats and take what we get.
Lead out a little bit.
Knocks lose another. The lead is 104.
Who has bowled beautifully. That's an absolute cracker. He goes for 10, 171.
8, and they've lost 9-2. This game is... Who is ahead in this game?
It applies at the moment.
It's turned out to be a good